Hi, Gary. I'm just starting the live stream now. Hello, traders, and welcome to Simple Forex Setup Show. Today, I'm going to go through 10 charts and look at entry setups on the 4-hour time frame. So welcome. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat box and I'll answer as we go along. Let me start by sharing my screen. All right. So the first currency pair that I'm going to look at is Euro JPY. And on this currency pair, I'm looking for a short. On the weekly, I'm looking at the price action going downwards in that channel there. On the daily, we're at the top of the channel. And I'm looking for a reversal around this area and around the previous top here. And on the 4-hourly, this is what it looks like there. So I'm looking at any price action that looks like a reversal in that top channel. So if I drew a channel there in that sort of channel, so I'm looking for a short anywhere there, anywhere in that area. So at the moment, looking for probably the price action to go sideways a little bit for a few bars, and then potentially entering on a short reversal after that. So looking for short on Euro JPY. The next currency pair is USD JPY. They're correlated, so very similar. Looking for short on here as well. So in terms of the weekly, it looked like there was going to be a channel, but we had that price go up. So now it's a little bit like a sideways price action happening there. So let's see what happens around here. On the daily, I'm looking for a reversal, maybe next couple of days. And then if there is, then looking for a short on the 4-hourly time frame to enter around that top or around the horizontal support level there, resistance level, sorry, horizontal resistance level there. The next currency pair I'm going to look at is Euro AUD. With Euro AUD, at the moment, just waiting. So on the weekly, what I see there is the channel going up, but there is that resistance level that if we reach there, I'm looking for short for sure. At the moment, I would be looking for long of the bottom of the channel. And because we're in the middle, it's a little bit uncertain. Don't know which way really it's going to be going. So on the 4-hourly, at the moment, it looks like it's a setup for short. But I don't really know, is it going to go to the bottom of the channel or halfway and then keep going up? Or is it going to go down? Because it could also be a ranging sort of band in there. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to wait. If it comes back down, I will look for long. And if it goes further up, I will look for short. But while it's in the middle, I will let it go. I want to be entering there. So at the moment, it's just a wait and see. The next currency pair I'm going to look at is GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, I'm looking for a short. On the weekly, I'm looking at it as the channel going down. And at the moment, we're sort of towards the top. Daily, we already had a big reversal on the daily. So on the 4-hourly, I'm looking for a small pullback to about halfway and then a reversal there. If I get that reversal, then I'm looking for a short. So it will probably be anywhere in that area or even closer. If it goes all the way up to the top of the channel, that's fine too. So looking for a short on this one. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro AUD. On Euro AUD, I'm looking for long. On the weekly, this is in a ranging band. And so I'm looking for any long reversals off the bottom of that sideways channel, the ranging market. So on the daily, what we have here is we're back to the previous bottom. So just waiting there to see if there will be a reversal around this area or if it's going to go further down to the bottom of the channel. And once we see that, then I'm looking for a long. So at the moment, I just need a bit more confirmation to see if it's actually going to reverse. So looking for long on Euro USD. Next currency pair I'm looking at is AUD USD. AUD USD, I'm looking for short. So in terms of the weekly, I'm looking at the channel going downwards. In terms of the daily, we've already had quite a bit of a drop. So there's probably some price action going sideways now, people taking profits. So let's see where it goes from there. If it comes back up a little bit further up, then I'm looking for short again. Otherwise, yeah, it's probably already too far gone down. So looking to go back to the blue trend line or to the top of the channel, the orange line. So anywhere there at the moment, see how that goes. If it gets sort of stuck at the bottom here again, then I want to make sure that there is enough room for at least 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So at the moment, Aussie USD is still looking for short if we get that pullback going back up. Next currency pair I'm looking at is GBP USD. And GBP USD, I'm looking at for a short. So here is the weekly. And on the weekly, we have on that little band that I'm looking for the price to go downwards. At the moment, it's still going down. So on the daily, it has already pushed off the top of the channel and gone quite a bit downwards. So now we need some real pullback. So pullback at least to the blue line, the horizontal, the trend line, or to the top of the channel again. So let's see where that goes. But I'm looking for short overall on GBP USD. Next currency pair is USD CAD. And on USD CAD, I'm looking for long. On the weekly, it's actually quite close to that the top of the channel where it's been at the moment. So I'm just cautious to make sure there's enough room. On the daily, there's really only room to the tops here because I'm not sure if it's going to go further up. So in terms of the 4-hourly entry, I would really want it to be really low on that blue horizontal line. So if we come back to the line and have a retest here for about 40 pips, would still be okay to take that trade. So if it comes back down, then looking for a long. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro GBP, and Euro GBP I'm looking for long. So this is also in a bit of a ranging market. It has come all the way to the bottom here. So looking for a reversal. At the moment, we had a reversal of the bottom. So now looking at a reversal of the top once it breaks through that price action that's going sideways. So on this 4-hourly chart, I'm looking for pullback down to this area here, about the 0.859 or thereabouts, and then looking for a long if there is a retest of that area. And the last currency pair I'm going to have a look at is GBP CAD. GBP CAD at the moment ranging, so I'm looking for some opportunity to go back up. I would prefer if it pulled back further down to the bottom of the range and then look for long. Otherwise, if it bounces back off here, then waiting till it's at the top and looking for a short there. So that is a bit of a longer term probably set up in terms of it's not going to be happening anytime soon. So if you have any questions, please pop it into the chat box. And I'm going to put in the link for my Inner Circle Telegram channel. If you want to follow along, you can sign up there, and I post all the trade setups and the trade management in the Telegram group. It's called Simple Forex Setups Inner Circle. Also, just wanted to let you all know that from next week, the Simple Forex Setup live show will be at 12 p.m. That's noon Singapore time. So due to the daylight savings here in Sydney, where I am, I need to move that time. So all the new shows going forward from next Wednesday will be at 12 p.m. Singapore time. All right, if there are no questions, I thank you very much for participating in this live, and I'll see you all next week. All the best with your trading. Bye for now.